Hey, this is Jason Risley with the American Dream. We're here with Josh Childress. Hey, Josh.
Hey.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And Josh, you were the number 6 pick in the 2004 NBA draft out of Stanford, but tell us about the early days.
So I grew up in Compton, California. Spent my years kind of honing my craft at Enterprise Park there.
Cool.
And went to Mayfair High School in Lakewood, California. Spent 4 years there, and really just kind of grew up, in the Southern California area. Obviously was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to go to Stanford.
And then when you got to the NBA, coming from a fan standpoint, and I'm like, wow, he's one of the guys that was recruited by a lot of NBA teams when you're a free agent, and yet you chose to go to Greece. Can you shed some light into that decision?
Yeah, so the decision was part financial and part leverage. NBA, you have restricted and unrestricted free agents, and I was a restricted free agent, which allowed Atlanta to essentially match any offer that I got. The market also is global, right?
Right.
And the offer came up out of Athens, Greece. And from a financial perspective, in 3 years in Greece, what I've made in 5 years here in the U.S., with all the taxes and all those things. And so,
makes sense.
It turned out to be a good move financially as well.
And you're coming from America, and so it's a new perspective and a new way to live in a little way. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Going to a foreign country, you are just kind of implanted there, and you're expected to just figure it out. As an athlete in a foreign country, there is this kind of a structure in place where I'm with the team, I'm at practice. Yep. There's somebody with the team that helps us kind of navigate the space and figure things out. But you embrace the culture, and you just enjoy learning about a different culture, right?
Yeah.
And I was fortunate to do that, and I also had teammates who were from Serbia and Croatia and Israel and, other countries as well. So
that's awesome, just getting to know so many different people from so many different backgrounds.
Absolutely.
Too. Now, one of the things that's kind of cool, and I appreciate because I'm a big Dodger fan, is Jackie Robinson and obviously everything he's done for everyone. There's a baseball stadium that's being honored in your hometown of Compton right now, and you were part of that the other day. So I'm just kind of curious, how'd you get involved with that? And
yeah. So I have a good relationship with the mayor of Compton, and when there are events and things happening, they extend invitations to me.
That's cool.
And the Dodgers Foundation and Clayton Kershaw were gracious enough to essentially do a renovation of Jackie Robinson Stadium there in Compton. The power of sports, as we both know, is massive.
Right.
And creating opportunities for kids to not be involved in other things that may not be as productive,
right.
And utilize their time effectively in building discipline and teamwork and competitive nature and all the things that come with sports. So I'm happy that I was able to kind of be a part of the event.
Now you're kind of transitioning from, you've been successful in the basketball realm, and now you're transitioning to as a real estate investor. And you've been doing this all alone, I think, or for at least a little while. I think 10 years you mentioned before?
Yeah, a couple of years, yeah.
So tell us about that transition and what you're doing with real estate right now. And I know you're very proud of Landspire, what you're doing with that. So I wanted to let you express that as well.
Yeah, appreciate it. I started Landspire with my former college teammate and roommate, Justin Davis. The goal of the company is to create change in under-resourced communities. Yeah. That's kind of our passion. So essentially it's, inspire through land, development. And those are our passion projects, or will be our passion projects down the line. Now we're working on other things now that, are going to give us the ability to kind of create a track record and work alongside really good and experienced, developers. But it's utilizing the power of real estate to impact change.
Yeah,
and create opportunity for individuals to live and grow and thrive in nice communities and enjoy the place that they live in.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Well, I love what you're doing there.
Thank you.